Yeah, that was my bad. I watched the video. So I've got the surfboard going again. I probably tried too much in that going. That's why I crashed. I lost sight of the surfboard, and everything just went awry for me. You know, I didn't really. I just let slip that. So that's very bad play by me. But nonetheless, I'm at almost 1.3 million, and I'm hitting on to 4,600, 4,700 coins, which is quite handy. So you know, we just keep going and see how we go. As I say, the aim is to get to 3 million. And I'm going to see, I have a bit of a surfboard there, so I could have got up to that one there. It's going to run out of surfboard soon, but I have a 2 multiplier. I'll try and get this traffic light, yes. Just be careful here, no surfboard. I just got the surfboard before I go up. And by the way, just in case you're wondering what country this is, it's Bali. Is actually I missed the traffic light there. The country here featured in Subway Surfer this month is Bali. So I'm flying through that. I'm going to go up higher on there. By the way, it's always useful if you've got surfboards to have one with one of these super jumps facilities on it, because you can go high, and I'll hopefully show you how high you can go. You can do a double jump on some of these, and it can be used to quite a good advantage. There's another token for the season hunt. I only need 4 more to get to the next reward. There's a 2 multiplier. Now I'm running out of the surf, so I just need to keep my head screwed on here. This is always a dangerous part of the game, that one. Now I'm going to hit a train, so no, I'm not. I'm going to avoid a train. I'll get that fella instead. I can't get up that high. I'll jump over this lad and this fella and this chap. And I'll just hit this traffic light again. Now that's the usefulness of a super jump. You may have seen that. I don't know if you did, but you can always replay it. You'll see how I did a double jump there, and I've got a good bit. I left with the super sneaker. Put on the surfer again, and off I go. Yeah, with a super jump like that, you see, I can go up exceptionally high. Here's a pogo stick onto places that you wouldn't expect to get onto. That's a good jump too as well. And I go up again over this lad, up on this train, and this train. Yes, I've got the 40 lights. Sorry, I have to watch out now. I've got no surf. There's my surfboard. Now while I'm at that, I'll just stop, and there you see I have pick up 20 power-ups in one run, pick up 5 score multipliers in one run, and pick up 140,000 points without power-ups. And you can see here the conundrum. One mission is you pick up power-ups, 20 of them, and another mission is pick up 5 score multipliers. So that's the buy 2 multipliers. But of course, on the other hand, another mission I have to do is score 140,000 points without a power-up. At the moment I have 24,644, which means I need just under 116,000 power-ups. I do have an option here. You can see watch. That means I can watch an ad, but I won't do that because it's not fair on ye. I could either complete the mission with the. I have. I forget how many points. How many coins I have. I have about 12 or 13 million. But I can easily afford to skip these. But so look, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll try and get these missions done as well. So I'll see where I am with this score 140,000 points. Seeing as I almost have 25,000 points without the power-ups. So I'm just going to resume and we'll see where we go. I'll make a decision now. At the moment, I'm not going to. I think I'll stick with not going for any power-ups. Now, pogo stick, remember, is a power-up. So yeah, just have to be careful there now. And I need the, oops, there's a box, and that's excellent, I got that. And I definitely need a surfboard. I will need it here. Now, good, I have the surfboard back. I don't need to do traffic lights again. That's one mission I don't like is the hit the traffic lights. It's always, because when you're successfully hitting a traffic light, you get a halo. In other words, the guard is literally on your back. And I avoided. Now, one thing I've noticed, I've got a super sneaker there, and it's not using up anything. I can get that fella. Oops, I hit the barrier there. Okay, what's happened there is, I crashed with the surfer, with the board, and I've crashed again. Well done. And that's why a surfboard is so essential. Now, this is tricky. Yes, I did that. And while I did that, I managed to get a season hunt token as well, which is very important. Now, there's a 2 multiplier. And there's another season hunt, so I'm going to go and get that one. I'll avoid the pogo stick. And at the moment I have 134,421 points without power-ups. So I'm going to avoid power-ups for the next 6,000 or so points. Then I'll have the 140 and I'll have that mission complete. And then I'll concentrate on the first 2, which is pick up 20 power-ups in one run and pick up 4 score multipliers. As I say, I could easily watch an ad to get rid of the middle one, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to try and achieve the mission. Because as I say, you're watching it and you don't want to be watching a boring ad. So I'll resume. And we'll see how we get through here. I have to be very careful here now, because sometimes behind these barriers, like to the left there, there's a power up. Straight away, I saw the little box up there that signifies I completed it. Okay, so I completed the bottom mission. So I have the first 2 missions to get. So here we go. Try and get as many power-ups as I can. And of course, try and avoid crashing. That's very important. So there's 1, 2 power-up. I'll reactivate your boards there. And on I go. And at the moment too, I need to keep an eye on the score. It's 1.75 million. So I've enjoyed this so far. You do need to keep an eye on the score if you're going for a score. And there's another little token for the season hunt, and I got that award. So I got the season hunt. You saw the little boxes. There's a jetpack. I'll go for it. Well, the jetpack's running, just to say that sometimes with a jetpack, although it's a power-up, I want to get other power-ups, and maybe I should have avoided that jetpack, because while I'm up in the air, any power-ups that are down on the ground, I can't get. So that's really one of the disadvantages sometimes of a jetpack. But of course, sometimes your mission might be pick up 20 jetpacks. So there you go. I should have avoided that. Sorry about that. I really should have avoided that jetpack. Because just to show to you, at the moment now I picked up 5 power-ups. And 2 of them, as far as I recollect, have been pogo sticks. A pogo stick is a power-up. So if ever you have to pick up 20 power-ups in one run, pick up your pogo stick and then pick up the power up that's at the end of the pogo stick. Because that counts as 2 power-ups. Okay, and likewise, if you have to avoid, if you have to go 160,000 points or 140,000 points, whatever, without power-ups, don't pick up a pogo stick, because that is a power-up. And, that's just the rules of it. Like I say, I shouldn't have picked up the last 2. I've given myself a bit of a surfboard, because it's, there's a token, and I'm going underneath that one, and I'm going here and there. Sorry, now, it's very hard sometimes. This game goes ultra fast, and it's very hard to keep an eye on things, and there's a million and one things going on, and you just need to kind of concentrate and really decide what you want to do and how you're going to do it. Now, I've just got another magnet. I've run out of surf. My surf has run out, so I just need to be careful here. I'm going to activate it again, and there's another score multiplier for myself. So we're not doing too bad. I don't know how many. I think I've about 8 or 9 power-ups. There's another season token. I think I have 3 multipliers now. I think that was one just there. And just go here. Yeah, 3 multipliers and I have 9 overall power-ups. So away I'll go. And there's my 4th. Oops, good. Now I avoided, you may have noticed there, I avoided going, I turned right, and the reason for that is I was heading straight for a barrier, and I noticed it when I was in mid-air, and because I had no surfboard, I decided to move to the right, and because if I just landed, I would have landed straight bang wallop into that barrier, and that's one thing we don't want to do. I can say that Subway Surfer made it a lot easier compared to when I first started playing this game. Now I'm on my favourite part of the show, I just need to avoid that. Yeah. When you're going under getting back to Subway Surf, when this game started out first, if you crashed, you could either, you're either out of the game, or else you had to use keys. And the first time you crashed, I need to get a surf. Yeah, and that's my 5th. But sorry, to get back to the game, you had to use 1 key to stay alive, and then they gave you, if you crashed again, you used 2 keys. If you crashed again, you had 4 keys. I remember when I first started playing this game, I had about 20 or 30 keys, I don't know, and I kept going for a high score, and I kept crashing, and of course I kept using up the keys, and before I knew where I was, I had no keys. But they made the game a bit easier. You have to watch ads to stay alive. You have a choice of that, and it's probably a bit easier nowadays. But really, I like, for the purpose of this and the explanation video, or showing you this, I prefer not to crash, obviously. And there's another jetpack, which I'm not going to take, because as I say, my mission now at the moment is to get 4 power-ups. Now, if I was to take that jetpack, and if I was to go travelling away into the sky, there could be 4 power-ups waiting for me in the downstairs, like this one here. So I've just got a super sneaker. I'm just running out of surf, so I have to go again. And as you can see, keep an eye on the score. I'm up to 2.2 million. So we're getting there. Another multiplier. I'm getting another. Oh, there's a token for the season hunt. I hate these. I find this to be the most difficult part of the game. I think I'll go up on the bridge there and see if I can go up. See, that's the advantage of having a super duper surf with a super run. I was able to get up onto the higher part of the bridge, the higher bridge. You probably saw that there. Now I'm going again. Here I go to. Oh, I'm not in trouble. I'm going to get 2. And I get another. Get that. Crushed into it. That's one of the advantages. If you're going for the scores, always, I can go high. Another super sneaker, handy enough. That's the 20th power-up, so my submission's complete. Let's just see what's next. Use 5 head starts. I'm actually not going to use 5 head starts. The reason for that is they cost about, I think it's 2,000 each. They cost 10,000 coins. Whereas I can complete that mission, it only cost me 4,400. Now, I know financial guru, but what I can tell you, 4,400 sounds far easier than 10,000 coins. So I'm just simply going to buy that one. Stumble into 8 barriers. Now, normally if I wasn't filming this, I'd watch the ad, but I'm not going to bother you with doing that. And then pick up 50 coins while in the right lane. Well, that'll be a very simple task. The stumbling into 8 barriers, that can be a bit awkward while you're using surfs, actually. So I'm a surfboard. So what I'll do is I'll just concentrate on getting to, we'll say 3 million, and then when I'm not using surfboards, I'll show you how I stumble into 8 barriers anyway. Okay, let's go. So we keep going on, and just while we're talking about barriers, there's basically 3 types of barriers in Subway Surf. This is the one I always use. That's that one you've just seen there. That's the kind of middle one, and then there's the small little one there, and then there's the giant one that's you've just passed there. So I've done that. 50 coins. I still have a bit of a sneaker. I have a magnet. So I'll go down here and give myself another sneaker there. So again, this is the kind of one I like. That one you've just seen there, the middle one. I like to use that when I'm trying to get 8 stumble into barriers. Again, it's a mission I don't like. It's akin to the crashing into the traffic signals. That's not something I'm gone on. But because you put yourself in danger of getting caught. So again, I'll just go up here. There's a season hunt and another magnet. Magnets are my favourite. Are my favourite power up because now I'll try and get up here. You see that? That's the advantage of a super jump surfboard that has a super jump on it. You can go really, really high, and they're really good. So again, I'll just keep going here. I've come up to 2.5 million now, and I've run out of surfboard. And I'll just go there and got another season hunt. I have 28 out of 30 season hunts, and I have 2,480,000. I've got another box there, which is handy. Now, when we come to the end of this, of course, all those boxes will have gifts in them. Usually, you get a chance to double your prize by watching the ad. I'll open the boxes, but I won't watch the ads because, it wouldn't be fair on you. I'm not going to put you through the ads. And just get another season hunt. I want to get to the end of this season hunt too as well, which I should do. So at the moment, I've got a good subway. I have a good surfboard, and I need to watch. I have a good bit of super sneaker. I mean, multiplied by 2 is going strong. Super sneaker is an excellent power up as well because you can jump trains very simply. Oh no, indeed, that was not clever. I'm sorry about that. I made a massive mistake there. I'm trying to get a new subway. Or new surfboard, I should say. I'm at 2.6 million. Albeit it wasn't great because I did crash a few times. I just crashed there again. But at least I had a surfboard to protect me. Oh yeah, I got the season hunt, so I could get another 10 of those. I might have time for them. I don't know. I do want to get to 3 million. Again, I'll just go through here. And again, I just keep going here. I don't know what the weather's like in your region, but